Hey, welcome to this week's Outdoors in the Heartland. I'm Larry Woodward. On today's show, I'm going to be fishing with one of my old buddies, and he's my neighbor and a fellow horseman like myself, Fred Goodman. We're going to be fishing on a central Missouri private lake that is full of smallmouth bass. Now, anybody that's watched us over the years know how much I like smallmouth bass. And the fact that we're going to be able to do this and sleep in our own beds at night has really got me excited. It's fall, it's in October, and I think we're going to be able to catch them on a topwater bait. So stay with us and we'll be right back.
Every chance I get, there's a place I go where the bass are biting as the sun hangs low. There's a feeling I get that I hope will never end. On a deep, clear lake or an Ozark stream, I kick back, relax, and I start to dream about what Mother Nature has waiting around the bend. Hey, Larry and Bob will take me there today. My gear's packed up and I just can't wait to get out on my way. Outdoors in the heartland, it's like coming home to an old friend. That city life is not for me. There's fun as far as I can see. The great outdoors is where I want to be. Outdoors in the heartland.
Your Quality Ford dealers present Outdoors in the Heartland with Bob Richardson and Larry Woodward. This segment of Outdoors in the Heartland is brought to you by Ford and your Quality Ford dealers. Strike King, #1 in fishing lures. Browning, the best there is. Lowrance, we lead, we find, you win. And Triton Boats, we take America fishing.
Is there anything better than that, Fred?
Pretty nice.
Topwater bait.
That's fun. It's nice to be able to see it 30 feet out too. Oh, it's a nice, heavy, strong
Like fishing
fish.
with a cork, ain't it? Only they're eating the cork.
Oh, that's a nice one. He hooked the heck out of himself there. Oh, he's after it. There he is.
Fred,
Yeah,
get yours up in there.
put him in the well.
That fish will eat. Let me. Oh, man. These are only a couple pound fish, but October, Missouri.
Oh, there's one.
Look at that old rod of his, Ben.
Old dinosaur. Someday I'll get some real fishing equipment.
Well, that lure you're throwing there is
Yeah.
called the Spittin' King by Strike King Lures.
Look at that. That's a
It's
nice
one
one.
of the all-time best
Look at that hot
topwater poppers.
That's a dinosaur of a smallmouth. He's old. I think he's on the decline. Like me. Patchy skin, easy fella. Look at that rough old cob. He's old, you can tell. Looks like Larry with scales. Look at that guy.
Wow, did you
Damn,
see
Larry.
that? Ah, that's why we fish right there. No matter what size it is, that's why you fish. Beautiful fall evening, almost dark, calm. Look at that.
Oh, that is a nice one.
This is why we fish. That thing is strong. Well, I'll tell you what, don't come in there. We'll throw out. Don't go away. We come back. Hopefully some more of this left, right, with the old sexy. We'll put some more brownies in the boat. Don't go away, we'll be right back. More Outdoors in the Heartland right after this. Check out oith.com or go to facebook.com/Outdoors in the Heartland. Every week there's going to be prizes, giveaways, and contests.
This segment of Outdoors in the Heartland is brought to you by Ford and your quality Ford dealers, and Triton Boats. We take America fishing.
You know, I normally like to fish a spitting king for smallmouth on top in the spring, but these fish are really kind of in a fall type feeding frenzy, and the Strike King Sexy Dog is getting the job done.
They're running around. There he is, a little bitty one. Be a little snack in the fish fryer. I caught a largemouth in here about 10 years ago. 10-inch largemouth bass. I think you're the only guy who's ever caught a walleye on topwater. Well, good thing we took them out of here. We don't need the walleye doing that in here. Wow.
You see it in the water? Nice fish. Nice fish. Oh,
nice fish.
I just wish we weren't running out of daylight. And it's supposed to maybe rain tomorrow, so let's pray that it doesn't. Man, they're strong.
Hell, might be.
So strong.
Might be good in the morning if it ain't raining, Larry, hey?
Oh, yeah.
No, I don't know if the front comes through tonight or tomorrow.
If it's not pouring down, we'll sure give her a go. Well, right there, you know, it's 2013, and 2012 was a bad year for EHD, blue tongue, in Missouri. And I just said, man, I smell something dead, and right here lays a deer. Looks like a great big body. We'll get up here and see what we got. But that's really sad to see that that is happening again in 2013. Whoa!
That's a nice one. Oh, heavy. Big mama, I think fat mama fish. Look at that. Yeah, that's nice.
Well, as you can tell, it's getting dark, folks. But guess what? We're just going to go tie the old boat up, and first thing in the morning, if it's not raining, we're going to be back here trying it again. So stay with us. We'll be right back right after this with more Outdoors in the Heartland.
This segment of Outdoors in the Heartland is brought to you by Motor Guide, Never Stop, and Strike King, #1 in fishing lures.
Well, it's early morning here. We're in east central Missouri. We're on a lake that's trolling motor only. It's the 15th of October. You can see the fall colors are changing. We're fighting a cold front that's trying to come through today, all by tomorrow morning, which is really going to change things. So we're fishing prefrontal conditions. Really, these fish ought to be biting. 68-degree water. We're just starting to get into fall type water. The water's still relatively warm. But I'm thinking I'll be able to catch them on the old Spitting King and the Sexy Dog. We might have to shut down for a little bit of rain throughout the day, but stay with us. I think this is going to be an exciting show. Well, hopefully we find some of these bigger dogs in here. Got it. Man, he's a long way from the boat out there too. Fred, I've got topwater poppers in there, man, while it's happening this morning. There he is. Well, hopefully we figure out where to catch some 3 to 5 pounders, but I will take these all day. These hooks on these Strike King baits are just devastatingly sharp. You really got to be careful when you grab a fish. And you also got to be careful when you throw it around your cameraman's head, as I know too well. Right, Josh? God, just as soon as it hit the water. Just as soon as it hit the water. Again, just some small guys, but look how fat they are. I got him too. Been a long time, Fred, since I've been somewhere and catching them on topwater bait about every cast.
Isn't that something? Yeah. It's a hell of a lure. You like it.
The sexy dog. Well, that rain we was worried about, it's finally here. So we're gonna go park it under the dock and wait it out. Now, we're not gonna waste that time though. I'm gonna give my buddy Fred some tips on how to work the sexy dog. Yeah. You double your line like this. Yeah. 1, 2, 3 times around it, okay? Yeah. Let the whole bait come through this loop. Okay? Yeah. Grab all that loop right here in front of the bait and pull these 2 tag ends.
Where's the knot? Up above the lure?
Yeah, but you know, I don't mind being out in the rain, got downpour rain gear on, but our electronic equipment really don't like the water, even when they're covered up. So just as soon as this rain lets up just a little bit, we're gonna be back out here after them.
Now for this week's Ford Go Further moment.
Let's face it, regular service on your vehicle, no matter what brand, is the single most important thing you can do for it, and your quality Ford dealer makes that an easy experience. Your quality Ford dealer knows exactly what fluids and lubricants your Ford needs to stay on the road for years. And when something starts to wear, they'll point it out to you before it could cost you more money for emergency repairs down the road. So when old Betsy needs an oil change, tires, a tune-up, get over to your quality Ford dealer and get it taken care of. And tell them Bob and Larry sent you. Well, the rain has passed again for a while. We blast back out here and hopefully they'll keep hitting this topwater bait. It's 10 o'clock in the morning now, but it sure is cloudy. Look at this, water's like glass. Hopefully we can still call these smallmouth up out of the depths with this sexy dog. Number one thing fishing topwater bait, you make sure it's in their mouth before you set the hook. Sometimes that's easier said than done. There, we got that one. Look at that, ain't that pretty? Getting bigger.
I guess it is. Oh, whoa.
Yeah, it's a smallmouth.
Yeah.
Really good one. Fat one.
There was about 3 or 4 of them underneath it, and that one came up and got it. Yeah, it's a nice fish there.
Really nice.
The big bass. That is a nice smallmouth.
Well, it just goes to show you, you can teach an old horseshoe a new trick. I got old Fred fishing the sexy dog.
That's right.
Outdoors in the Heartland has been brought to you by Ford, your St. Louis Ford dealers, Mercury Marine, Motor Guide, Never Stop, Strike King, #1 in fishing lures, Triton Boats, We Take America Fishing, and Gilbreth's Taxidermy, the official taxidermist of Outdoors in the Heartland.
There he is. Wow. Look at that pig. Fat, fat, fat. And he would love to retaliate and get them hooks in my hand.
Oh, you little... That fish came straight up from the bottom. He wasn't following it or anything.
How do you get off? Ain't that amazing?
That's how I do my catch and release. I try not to handle a fish and damage it.
Professional. I got one after it.
There he is.
Got him. I don't think that hurts. It's just like going to the dentist, right?
Mm-hmm.
Come on, baby.
Take it. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Take it. Come on,
Fatty. Now look at that.
Wow, that's a nice
fatty
fish. You wanted to catch big ones? Oh. I'm going down to the bottom for the big ones. I'm tired of catching these little 3 to 5 pounders.
Holy cow. It is a good fish. Fish of the day, I think.
Yep, that's a nice one. Heavy.
Got him. Never twitched it. Threw it out there and let it sit. But it didn't sit long. As you know, Bob and I use some of the best equipment for fishing out there. You know, having good, reliable equipment will save you a lot of hassles and heartache and lost time fishing. Sometimes stuff happens, though, when you buy your equipment at a garage sale. Uh-oh.
I should have saved my receipt.
It didn't come with a warranty? Lid fall.
And I was in the running for the golden moose this year. God dang it. This is what happens when you go get your fishing gear at garage sales in Lincoln County, Missouri. Yeah, nice. Got to be another one over there.
Well, they're not all done yet. Here it is. I think it's a nice one too. Yeah. Wow.
That's a nice one.
Well, here it is, straight up 12 noon, still catching them on a topwater bait. But I tell you what, I have got to get to the deer stand. Look at these woods. Cold front coming. But hey, anytime you can get a chance to get out fishing, you know, even in the fall during the hunting season, and catch some of these. And check out the Sexy Dog topwater bait. As you've seen, it's lights out. Hey, for Bob Richardson, I'm Larry Woodward, and we'll see y'all somewhere next week right here, outdoors in the Heartland.